Hey guys, Ogs here from the US. Thank you for watching. And today is the end of the transfer window in Europe. We ended our window maybe almost a month ago in the Premier League. And as you all know, Chelsea, we didn't even have to worry about the window because we couldn't buy anybody anyways. But we still can send players on loan or sell them, and Chelsea are just doing that to try and balance the book. And we've been very busy during this transfer window by selling players or sending them on loan. We all know about Zappacosta, Danny Drinkwater, Timo Bakayoko, and many that I already talked about in this channel. So today, the deadline, we are going to send few. Kennedy is almost done, and we are going to send Baba Rahman Baba on loan, and also Lucas Piazon, and maybe few others from the academy. That's what I heard. But let's talk about Piazon first. Lucas Piazon is one of those players that I always think that they're still very young, because I have the image of them being in the academy and playing few games here and there. The image that I have in my mind is Ancelotti giving him the last 10 minutes against Wigan. I think we were winning maybe 8-0, and it was a penalty, and everybody in the stadium and all the players wanted him to, have the penalty, to to score, and then he missed. But everybody, we were so happy because we just won the league, and we were having fun and encouraging 18 years old Piazon, But that pretty much the story I remember about him. He never been like in full preseason. It's always like he will start the preseason and immediately will cut the preseason and go on loan. But for some reason he been like signing, extension on his contract over and over. And I'm like, what you are doing this knowing that you have no chance to play in the Chelsea first team? And then I remind myself that he's getting a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. Maybe he's not playing at Chelsea Football Club, but he's enjoying his life. So if he's happy about it, why should I be worried about it? It doesn't make sense to me. And what do we have to understand about this loan system is, if you are at Chelsea, you're getting more money than signing permanently for another lower team, for example. So they're getting value and money by signing for Chelsea and go on loan instead of signing permanently for that particular team, if that makes sense. But hey, I don't think he's a Chelsea quality, but he never really been given a chance. And, the system we had in the past, like every single year we have to change a different coach, and there is no path for the youngsters. The person that wanted to give him his first chance at Chelsea was Ancelotti. Can you believe it? That was like 2010, something like that. But since then, he looks like Peter Pan. He's like forever young. In my mind, I still think he's a prospect. He's gonna make it. So it's just a mindset for me to think even about him being a youngster from the academy. Anyways, he's moving to Rio Ave in Portugal. Well, he can speak Portuguese. He's from Brazil, so he will do pretty good over there, I hope. And for me, guys, it's time for us to let this guy go. Like, sell him permanently, give him a home. He's probably 26 by now. He need a permanent home, okay? We already got the money because they pay for transfer fees, you know. We are not losing any money by sending him on loan because we're getting the loan fee. I think it's not his fault that he couldn't make it at Chelsea. He's been victim of the system, and he couldn't have any real plan to develop him and give him a chance to the first team. Right now, he's so confused. We don't even know exactly what his position is. The confidence is gone, and he's been sent on loan everywhere in the world. Germany, England, Spain, Holland, everywhere in the world. So by now it's time for him to just find a home and salvage his career. Let's talk about Baba. Baba just joined Mallorca on loan for 1 year after signing a contract extension with Chelsea. So I think Chelsea are trying to keep his value so they can sell him instead of sending him on loan, and his contract might be out and they won't get the money they deserve from him. But he's been really unlucky because he's been injured a lot, been like out for a year and a half, something like that. He got injury at Schalke, came back to Chelsea and was in the training center for almost a year, and then he was sent in France last year, the second part of last year, maybe with Rennes. He scored a couple goals and played very good, but for now I don't think he had any chance. He can't be in front of Emerson and probably Alonso. But this guy also been victim of the system, because at the time Mourinho didn't rate him, and Conte also didn't rate him. So, and you have to understand those coaches, because they came to win something, they want somebody to respond like immediately. So if you don't respond immediately to them, automatically they're gonna sell you and get somebody else because they need a result immediately. But Baba had the potential to become a Chelsea first team player, but unfortunately it didn't happen, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, it is what it is. Good luck to Baba, and hopefully he can find a home very soon after the loan. There we go, guys. Deadline day, and I might have more information coming. Keep watching. Thank you.